Welcome back to my channel, my loves. 'Tis the season. Today's video is sponsored by Bessa. Bessa and I have teamed up to give you guys one last giveaway before the end of 2024. If you didn't know, Bessa is a brand that specializes in creating self-pleasure toys for all us babes out there. I highly suggest you all sign up to the giveaway because anyone who does join the giveaway wins something, okay? Whether that is a gift card, a discount, or a free vibe. I am a Bessa queen girl and we're gonna go through some of my favorites. If you're familiar with my channel, you've seen the Pebble countless of times. Now they do offer discreet packaging, which is amazing because I know a lot of people out there don't want their vibes landing on their doorstep and it says vibe inside. You know what I mean? All of Bessa's toys are USB charged as well. This here is the Pebble. Here is a little stimulator and you have the ability to change the vibration settings. This one here is the Air Vibe, babes. This is one of my personal favorites too. So you've got the stimulator and then you've got this thing here. Okay, so this little silicone bit, you know what I mean? Also power one part and have the other part turned off. They can interchange and then you can have them both on at the same time if you want a funky fresh time. Then they have the Demi wand and I love the Demi wand. Look at it, it's so cute. Again, it's silicone, so it's smooth to touch, waterproof. Just like the Air Vibe, you can get the Air Vibe Pro. And this comes with a little remote. This is super fun, especially if you want to team up with someone, your partner or whatever, and give them the remote. You know, something to spice up your love life. I highly suggest the Air Vibe Pro. But my favorite hands down is the Pebble, just because it's small, compact. And if you're someone that has a little toy collection yourself, you know that there's always going to be one that you gravitate towards the most. So if you're interested in any of Bessa's vibes, please sign up to the giveaway. The link will be down below. It's our lucky last one before the end of the year. You will not be disappointed. As I said, anyone who signs up does win something, whether it's a discount or a free vibe. They're amazing. Thank you to Bessa for sponsoring today's video. I hope you guys enjoy the giveaway. We're going to be discussing holiday romances today. Overall, I'm not into reading holiday romances. I'm a mood reader. I jump from all subgenres of romance no matter the time of the year. I could read a Halloween story in the middle of February. And the thing is with like holiday romances, especially Christmas romances, they're very American based, winter based. I live in the Southern Hemisphere, baby. So our Christmas is in summer. The vibes are so different. Like right now, I am mini skirting it up, bitch, because it is hot, it is sweaty. At the moment, we're dealing with like some really humid weather. So yeah, Christmas vibes in Australia are super different. The sun is out, you're down at the beach, Santa Claus is coming to town. With that said though, I do get Christmas vibes. I love Christmas movies. I love The Holiday. Like that's one of my favorite Christmas films, as well as Santa Claus and The Grinch. So when it comes to this time of the year, I don't really, you know, read romances based on Christmas. But I have picked out some certain books that I would love to read if I am feeling in the Christmas spirit. So I thought I would compile them together today and give you the tea, bitch. I also have one solid recommendation that I recommend every year because I fucking love the book regardless of the fact that it is kind of Christmassy. We'll get to that. Without further ado, let's talk Christmas romances. I'm so excited to be back on my channel. Such a vibe. And I'm feeling really cute today. You know when you do your hair and your makeup and your outfit, you're just like, I like myself. So my first novel that I'm going to be suggesting to you, I think you should read no matter what time of year it is, because I just think it's a funky, fresh fucking time. And I loved reading this. And I actually didn't read this novel during Christmas time when I read it. I read it in like January, like after Christmas, like 2 years ago. And that is 'Tis the Season for Revenge by Morgan Elizabeth. I loved this book so much, and look at that page count, baby. Look at that page count. It is only like 300 pages just under, and I love a good, you know, holiday spicy time that's a short read. I don't want fat motherfuckers. If they're too fat, I don't have time, baby. It's the holiday season. My mind is preoccupied with like getting everything ready. So this is a really cool take on Legally Blonde, the movie. If you love that movie, read this right now. I love Legally Blonde so fucking much. Abby recently breaks up with her boyfriend. She's a makeup artist. She's living her best life and she breaks up with her fucking boyfriend. Well, he breaks up with her and he kind of just gives her the Elle Woods kind of treatment. He's not a nice man. He kind of speaks down to her. He's just like, makeup artistry is the stupidest fucking career choice ever. Like, what are you doing? He mocks the fuck out of her and he dumps her. Rude. Abby ends up hooking up with his boss, who's older, more mature. Definitely gives like James Riviera vibes from Hush Hush. Like, if you love James, you love the MMC in this book. And yeah, she starts banging his boss as like revenge. It is spicy, it is fun. The aesthetic of the book is just such a vibe. I really, really love this book and suggest it to everyone. It's the only holiday recommendation I have for you. So if you have not read it, please check it out. I haven't read a ton from Morgan Elizabeth. She is an author that I definitely want to explore. I think she's more on the spicy rom-com side, not like dark romance. But all of her books look super fun. And I really do want to read this novel from her. This is Cruel Summer from the same author, and this is a part of the series. Like, she wrote like a little holiday series, and I bought this like 2 years ago. I feel like this will be such a good read for me this summer. Because it's Cruel Summer. Now let's get into the holiday romances that I would love to read if I ever find myself in the mood during this time of the year. The first one is Holly Dates by Brittainy Cherry. Now, I love Brittainy Cherry. Like, most books I've read from her, I have loved. Like, 4 to 5 star reads every single time. She's an author that is quite diverse in her writing. Like, she writes all different tropes and stuff like that. And yeah, usually the books that I've read from her have been quite heavily emotionally based. This one I have been eyeing off for quite some time, a couple of years now. Quirky Holly Jackson was unlucky in love, yet her romantic heart refused to give up her search for companionship, even after her fiancé left her at the altar on Christmas Eve. These men. Grumpy restaurant owner Kai Kane wanted nothing to do with love. Unfortunately for him, when an eccentric Holly kept entering his restaurant nightly with a different first date, his annoyance grew. When Kai volunteered to help Holly find a suitor, it was for one reason only: to get her out of his restaurant and onto a second date with someone at a different location. It was all going great until Kai became increasingly jealous of the connection Holly developed with another man. The more Holly fell for Kai's pick for her, the more overprotective he became. Kai quickly realized that all wasn't fair when it came to love and holidays. He was going to step up his game if he wanted a shot at the ultimate prize, being Holly's favorite date. That sounds so cute and wholesome and fun. And like, I love reading a novel that has like an overly protective MMC, like real jealousy, you know what I mean? Where they get like snarky and make little comments and they're just like nose up into the air, that kind of jealousy. So I wonder if that is what this story is going to have in it. Another holiday romance that has been on my TBR for years is Lovelight Farms by B.K. Borison. I have this entire series and I've never read a single word from BK. This has been a overall favorite with everyone for years at this point, and I bought it last Christmas, I think. I'm going through a little bit of a wholesome reading vibe right now, like very rom-com-esque, small town, which is interesting because small town romances aren't usually my jam. Like, I actually don't really like the small town trope, and it's one of the most popular tropes ever, and I don't know why. I just love extravagant, crazy romances that make no sense but are fun to read. In an effort to save the Christmas tree farm she loves since she was a child, Stella enters a contest with Insta-famous influencer Evelyn St. James. With the added publicity and huge cash prize, she might just be able to save the farm from its financial woes. There's just one problem. To make the farm seem like a romantic destination for the holidays, she lied on the application and said that she owns Lovelight Farms with her boyfriend. Only there is no boyfriend. Enter best friend Luca. He just came home for some hot chocolate and somehow got a farm and a serious relationship in the process. Will their fake love affair save Lovelight Farms in time for Christmas? Again, another wholesome read. I love A Friends to Lovers. I don't find it that popular. I feel like, and this is just me being an aspiring writer that has played around with different tropes and stuff like that, Enemies to Lovers is quite easy to write. Friends to Lovers though, because I actually started writing a Friends to Lovers that I will return to one day, but I started writing it before I got pregnant back in 2021, and it's actually quite hard. Building chemistry between friends that have been friends for a while is a difficult task, and those kind of moments are really impactful between the two of them, because like they've got to hit home, like they've got to hit the reader, you know what I mean? Anyway, so this sounds super cute, wholesome, Christmas vibes. I am leaning towards actually reading this one this holiday season, because fuck, that sounded cute. Like a warm hug. Next up, we have this novel from Lauren Asher, My December Darling. Now, I have never read anything from Lauren Asher. I own a lot of her books, but I've actually never read any of them. Love Unwritten is a book that I desperately want to read before the year ends. But I picked this up on my Kindle because I thought it's a novella, it's under 300 pages. Maybe this will give me a taste of Lauren if I enjoy her books, if I want to continue on with her books, I don't know. But it's super cute. The cover is so cute, dude. It's so fucking cute. I've just read like the first line of this and thought, drama. Catalina, playing the part of my sister's maid of honor is easy, even if she's marrying my ex. I beg your fucking pardon? But playing nice with the best man, an impossible task given our history. Sure, Luke Darling may be suspiciously kind, incredibly handsome, and stubborn to a fault, but regardless of how hard he tries to make me see otherwise, I'm not interested. It's on me to remind him that he's my ex-boyfriend's best friend, and the only one I'm secretly starting to wish I met first. A little bit taboo. A little bit taboo. Don't let the cover fool you from the blurb, baby. This sounds like a little bit of a taboo novel. Ex-boyfriend's best friend and your sister's marrying your ex. Why are you the maid of honor, bitch? I've got questions. Lucky last one is The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. I bought this last Christmas. It's on my Kindle ready to go, and I actually saw the paperback in store yesterday when I was out and about shopping, and I almost bought it just because it was so fucking cute. It was so cute. It had like gold foiling and shit. Oh, to die for. I've never read anything from Lucy Score. Like, I know her series. Oh my god, I forgot the name of it, but I know her books are quite popular. I've just never really gravitated towards it because her books are so popular. You get spoiled going online and seeing people's reviews and stuff. So when a book is spoiled for me, then I no longer kind of want to read it for myself because I know so much already. Again, this is more of a small town romance. I find most holiday Christmas romances are like the small town trope. Don't know why. I would love like a dark romance mafia or something that's got to do with Christmas. That'd be funky fresh. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. She'll save Christmas just to spite him. There's only one thing standing in the way of Cat King saving a small town Christmas festival. Grumpy town manager Noah Yates. Single dad Noah takes his responsibilities seriously. When a late season hurricane turns merry Connecticut into a disaster, he's left scrambling to pick up the pieces of the town he loves. At least until home renovation expert and smoking hot reality TV star Catalina King arrives with a camera crew and a budget big enough to put the town back together again. But Noah doesn't want a celebrity diva capitalizing on their tragedy or filling his daughter's head with visions of glitz and glam. Blonde bombshell Cat is used to being underestimated, but Noah has an uncanny knack for getting under her skin. They can't be in the room together without rubbing each other the wrong way, except that time in the dark alley where the rubbing was just right. Can these enemies work together to pull off a Christmas miracle, or will their fighting leave them both on the naughty list? This sounds really fun. Like really fun, like small town, but like you've got like a diva, FMC. And like it sounds sexy too. Just at the bottom here, it says a note from Lucy Score. These enemies to lovers deliver the holiday feels with a dirty talking hero, ballsy blonde who never backs down, steamy hot, break the dining room table sexy times, and a small town that still believes in the magic of Christmas. Okay, I think I want to read this now. Out of all of them, that sounded really good. If you guys have read any of these novels and you think that I should read them ASAP Rocky, don't forget to leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Just don't spoil anything. I'll leave all the links to these holiday romances down below Okay, so you can go and shop them if you're interested. That is it for my holiday recommendation type of TBR video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget about the Bessa giveaway. All the links will be down below. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are. Let's get into the Christmas spirit, bitch. And I'll see you when I'm looking at you next. Bye.